Wow, there's heaps of people getting pulled over. I don't know if you can just see that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, just gonna get run over by some big ass Walmart truck. So I rented this car. Oh, what's that? Vans? Is that the vans I'm talking about? No, that's like truck vans. Hi guys, I'm Joel.
And I'm Ryan. And welcome to JRTIME. Today we're filming in a car in the Rockies National Park in Colorado. And the reason why we're filming in a car is because it just started to spit outside and we didn't want to damage the camera.
The last time we spoke to you, we had just eaten our weight in buffalo wings in Buffalo, which was really good. And then we got an overnight train from Buffalo to Chicago.
So in Chicago, our first stop was to make a special Mother's Day video for our mothers back at home. And we went to the Harpo Studios. So for those who don't know, Harpo Studios is home to the Oprah Winfrey Show. That afternoon we went and saw Millennium Park, which is this massive park just on the waterfront. We went and saw the Cloud Gate, which is this massive bean in the center of the park. And there's a couple of fountains, impressive fountains as well. There's this one that is like two towers on either side and all this water gushing over them. And then they've kind of projected images on both. And
so on our first night in Chicago, we tried the world famous pizza pie, which was absolutely amazing. You probably saw a photo on our Facebook. Like a bunch of people were asking about it. So it's like a pizza that comes out as a pie. We got the small and it was still way too much food for us. It was definitely awesome and I recommend it to absolutely everyone.
Especially you, Pogsy, back at home, because we know you love your pizza.
Next day, we went back to Millennium Park because there was some like better weather. So this was Sunday, and yeah, we checked out Millennium Park again. We went for a walk down by the water, because Chicago is on water. And we went
it's on a lakefront.
Yeah, it's on a lakefront. So we went to the Navy Pier, which is a tourist attraction. It's kind of like got this, like an amusement park plus all these like eateries and stuff right down like this kind of boardwalk. It was really popular, I think because it was Mother's Day too. It was absolutely packed. And after that we went to the Magnificent Mile, which is like an awesome shopping district. So it's got all like the high-end like shopping and stuff. So we spent all afternoon there, which was really cool. Went to our first like Macy's, which was like 8 levels, only 1 level was men's.
The top level.
Yeah, all my favorite shops like Topman, Zara, H&M. We went to the Hancock Observatory. So it was 96 stories high. It was like the most awesome views of Chicago. It was really awesome.
It's great, and it looks out to all the little beaches as well and across the lake.
Yeah, it was the best view of Chicago. Chicago is the biggest city I've ever been to in my entire life. Like the city itself, there is just skyscrapers for miles and miles and everywhere you look. And it's also got the most impressive like parks and stuff as well. So even though it's a really built up city, it's got these wonderful parks and stuff where you can sort of just chill out and stuff, and it's got the water there as well. So it's absolutely beautiful.
Definitely the windy city.
Yeah, the wind going through that place is absolutely insane. Yeah, so it got quite cold.
But definitely, if you're coming to America, you need to go to Chicago because it's such a cool city.
Isn't it like the 3rd biggest city in...
Yeah, it is the 3rd biggest city, apart from I think LA and New York, obviously.
Yeah, so it was really cool. So we stayed there for 2 nights, and on Monday morning we left. Monday lunchtime we left there to come to Denver, in Colorado. So Denver's the capital of Colorado. It's kind of like our halfway stop because we're on the way to San Francisco, or else it would have been like 65 hours on the train.
Yeah, and so that train's the California Zephyr.
Yeah.
And if anyone's heard of that one, that's the one that goes from Chicago, San Francisco.
Yeah.
And it crosses a few states. So we've crossed, so far we were in Illinois, then Iowa, Nebraska, and now we're in Colorado.
So on the train we had a couple of interesting situations. We had a bit of a Jerry Springer lady. The next morning when we were getting off, we had 2 gentlemen disagreeing, which nearly ended up real ghetto. And there was also someone real ghetto at the train station. So we had like 3 cases of crazy within 12 hours. So it was a bit of an eye-opener, but it was funny.
Our first stop was to go to the information store because we didn't really know what to expect in Denver. And so when we went to the store, the lady that was on, she got out the map, and so she's pointing at all these places, and I was thinking, oh my god, we're not going to be able to get through this. We're going to miss so much. And she was like, and that's just for downtown Denver. So we did like all her points of interest in around 2 hours. And I was thinking, oh, So I'm like, well, maybe we should have asked for some other kind of point of direction. Downtown Denver is so different to what we thought it was going to be. There's this kind of mall that has a free bus service that runs every 3 minutes, and it is so good. So we jumped on that and went up and down, and we visited all the different little spots down there, and it's such a pretty little town, and there's all these little shops. We went to a bookshop as well, which is meant to be one of the oldest in North America. We also went across, they've got a little river there as well, and we walked across that. And so we went to the state capitol as well, and so there's a step, and it's the 15th step, and it signifies you're 1 mile above sea level.
Yeah, so we rented this car at like 8:30 this morning. We organised it yesterday. An Affinity something or other. It's fully nice. It's got like
leather interior.
Well, it's got a rooftop, keyless entry, all that shiz. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So Ryan, how's driving on the right hand side of the road today?
I was a bit scared to begin with. I'm fine now. I think the biggest thing is that you've got to constantly remind yourself you're on the right side of the road and you're doing everything the opposite. So the blinker's on the other side. Well, I suppose if you have a European car, it'd be the same there. But like your gear sticks here, the foot pedals are different. Oh, and this car's a keyless car as well. Double wheel car.
Oh, double wheel car up here. Check out this bad boy.
Look at those boots.
Boom. And yeah, so then we checked out some factory outlets, which were kind of cool. There's like 3 out here, so we went to one of them. It was quite small, and we're doing a lot of shopping next week in Seattle. But I did find an amazing purchase, which I have to show you, which I absolutely love. I bought some new luggage. Ooh. So I bought a new Tommy Hilfiger bag. It's amazing. I love it. Really, really pretty. Good bag. And yeah, we grabbed some lunch, and then we've headed up to the Rocky Mountains this afternoon, and at the top we got out and it was absolutely like freezing. The snow is still heaps bigger, is like huge up there. So tomorrow we're back on the train and we're headed to San Francisco, so cannot wait to check it out. But yeah, that's all we got time for today. Thanks for watching our video. Make sure you check our Facebook page for daily photos and updates, and we'll talk to you soon.
See you later.
Bye.